Alright guys, so let's have a look at Lucid Motors, LCID. Today it's down, 8%, $8.65. So below $10, it closed for multiple days in a row. So what I'm watching from here is basically the value. So I do think that, just like we spoke last time I covered the stock, it was in this uptrend right here. It broke down and price target was $10. So we are officially here and it can go much lower than that. Valuation of LCID is $14 billion. I know it's $8 stock right now, but 14 billion is still a lot. If you take a look at and again, it's not a financial advice. You should not make any decision based on like people's opinions and all these kinds of YouTube analysis where people just trade just like me. So yeah, I'm just a trader and I have been watching markets since 2017, 2016, and just by searching around what's going on with this stock, well, here are the numbers. Looks like 60% of the company owned by public investment fund, which is Saudi Arabia. I don't know how much they paid for this company, but they own basically at that price, if they own 1 billion shares, 1 billion, 15 million shares, it's about, yeah, $8.9 billion basically they own. And the second biggest owner owns only 51 million shares, which is Vanguard, BlackRock, and very, very tiny positions for them. 400 million for such big fund is nothing, and 28 million shares for BlackRock, same thing. So, and also I think they didn't buy it at a market price right there. They bought it well before it went as a SPAC. So, and I want to show a few other stocks where stocks just kept going lower and lower and lower. In my case, when I was trying to long VRM, right? Look at it. It's $1 stock. And when I was trading Carvana, I never thought that the stock would be $6.70 from $376. And here we are. This company is valued at 711 million. While Lucid Motors losing money, burning cash, and they will be issuing shares going forward because look, if you just look at the performance, I mean, the financials, they're still burning cash and they have to scale, okay? And it's gonna take at least a few years for them maybe to break even. So that's why I think the stock can go much lower. I do think that even if it goes to $4 or $5 in the next 2-3 month, it's still a pretty big valuation for this company. Because if you take a look at the stocks that are trading at $14 billion, there are a lot of good stocks actually. So just look at it yourself. Like, just go through the companies that are valued at the price. Like, I can just go through, like, Expedia, $15 billion, Skyworks, 14 billions, Spotify, 14 billions, Cloudflare, 14 billion, and there are a lot of them, okay? You can just go through yourself. JB Hunt, 18 billion, Chewy, Twilio, Etsy is $17 billion company, First Solar, Zscaler. I mean, those companies that are making money valued at the same price. So that's why I do think that Lucid is still overvalued and it has a long way to come down. And again, you don't have to listen, but it's just my opinion, and I do think that it's going much, much lower. And it's and if you're in that business of trying to bottom tick names, I mean, you should be okay to lose all of your money, just like I do when I go with trading options. I expect 100% loss even before I enter any options trades, because I know 99% of the time they go to zero. Same thing with a lot of businesses. 90% of them fail, and they never make into becoming basically profitable companies. And there are many companies that are not profitable. They're out there. They keep issuing shares, and that's what will Lucid do, because it will do basically, because interest rates are very high. So they're gonna basically, instead of borrowing money, they'll just issue shares. They will dilute shareholders. So yeah, that's a little bit of a rant about Lucid Motors. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.